said, like Texas A&M was. What are you guys trying to do to change what happened last night compared to what happened on Saturday?
Well, sometimes you hit one of those bumps. Texas A&M game, I know it was a tough one last night, but with West Virginia being an older team, with them being veteran type guys, we're gonna have to change our game plan this week. And try to, just look at the scouting report and what we're gonna do different than what we did against Texas A&M. But sometimes you need a loss, to humble you, to get over the hump. And I think we needed a loss to get over the hump and just regroup. Because when you get off hot, it's kind of hard, to stay level. Hats off to the Texas A&M coach. He coached a great game, great scout. He did a great scouting report, and we'll bounce back at West Virginia for sure.
I mean, just going in this game, we just got to match the physicality of our opponent. I mean, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Just because BP always talks about not passing on physical plays, and I think we did that a little bit last night. So I just going in West Virginia, looking to make those physical plays and match the physicality.
Zep, over the past few years, every time Auburn's played in this challenge, they've had some pretty high level opponents. What do you
Mm-hmm.
guys like about having the opportunity now to play against West Virginia team that is considered to be a lot better than their record shows for you guys to have a chance to bounce back and get a good win on your resume?
Oh yeah, West Virginia is a great team. I've been watching West Virginia since I've been a kid. Bob Huggins always been one of my favorite coaches. Growing up, I just like his style, everything he do. He pressure the ball. He always recruit physical players. Um, but I feel like it's a big challenge. With the Big 12 being a great conference this year, it'd always be a great conference. But this would be a quad one win if we could get a quad one win. I believe they're a top, 50 team in the nation, type of team, and I believe those guys be looking forward to playing us too. Especially being a ranked team, with them being unranked. The SEC Big 12 it's like a point to prove, and I feel like as an SEC we have a point to prove, and we have a point that we have to be on top. Win more games than the Big 12.
Fellas, what is it like for you guys when you are playing an opponent that you wouldn't normally play at this point in the season? How do you maybe change preparation, including travel and all that stuff?
I mean, as a freshman, I'm not really new to it, but I mean, just the way we've been on the road recently, I think our biggest thing is nothing will change. We got to be the same Auburn that we know how to be, play Auburn basketball, and I mean, just attack it the same way we do everything else. Then again, it is the Big 12 challenge. I mean, it's going to be a tough game, but I mean, at the same time, we got to take it the same way as a normal SEC road game and attack it that way.
Zep, the four losses you guys have had this year, the other teams had a guard that scored a lot, and that's something that I know that BP's talked about. What is it going to take for you guys, when you have those tough matchups, to kind of do a better job of slowing down their top players, kind of like how Radford was last night for them?
Just locking in on that one guy. He was pretty hot last night. I give hats off to him. Honestly, we didn't think he'd come in here and score 30. We know he was a great player. We know his coach will put him in the right positions to score the basketball, but he came in, pretty hot last night. And going forward, I just think we need to play better team defense, but better on ball defense also. And I feel like I had a couple plays that, I didn't play, great defense, but coming to halftime, I feel like we kind of did better, coming from halftime last night, by playing better on ball defense, rushing the ball screens, and just trying different things like going into zone, then going back to man. From this point on, we got to take it personal. We see a lot of guards going at us, trying to come at us, and it's a game they always get up for, playing against a great Auburn team, a ranked Auburn team. And, they'll love to be on ESPN. They'll love to have 30. They'll always remember this for a lifetime. So, we have to do better on the ball.